Assalamu alaikum, viewers. How are you? Okay, in our previous video, we were unable, we were able to run the program we wrote, and the next stage is validating it, whether the results are coming right or wrong. And we found that some adjustment is supposed to be done. Okay, so first of all, let's quickly run the program so that we see that what is the adjustment which is required in the code. Okay, so this is called debugging, right? And the debugging is important. There are certain things which you must know to quickly identify that which statement is causing the problem and how to fix it. Okay, so let's run the program. We go to Alt F11, and this is our code. This is okay, generate purchase order. Okay, you can have any name in that. So pay purchase order, for example, you can say purchase generate purchase order. Okay. Okay, test data. Actually, we are generating the test for test purposes, the data, so we will add it because the name should be such that later on when you know and you get the idea why it was created. Okay, and you can use these notes also to divide your coding, also to remind you that what is the code which you are writing is all about. Here you are picking the employee ID first, and then you are proceeding to the random supplier name. This is a header portion of that, right? And once the header portion, then you go to do the details, right? So we well, first of all, let us run it so that we see that it's done. Okay, we have run it. Right? Now that we have run it, so we need to see the data, whether the data the data which we have generated makes sense or not, right? Fair enough. This is making sense. This is making sense. This is making sense, right? Okay. All the data is fair enough. It is coming correctly, okay? But there are certain quantities in which this 10 quantity is coming. You know, we have to closely check it whether this 10 is a formula, because there is a logic we made that if the minimum order quantity is not mentioned in the product, then it should bring the 10, right? And so we go there and pick some quantity which is in which the minimum order quantity is 5. So we take this to validate it. Control C. We go to the details. So this is the generated data, and let's see that the minimum quantity 5 was taken or not. Yes, it has taken it. It has very much rightly taken it. So because the minimum quantity was written 5 in there. That's right. Okay. They are all right. And this is the formula which in the detailed portion, we write the formula here. Yeah. This is the formula which we write to pick the random product ID, right? And as soon as the ID is selected, then it determines whether it has to get what the minimum quantity or the 10. You see, this itself telling you that you missed something here, right? You see, uh, this is a hard coding which might cause errors and erroneous data to come, because this is all the time checking the C57, right? It should be replaced with this, Control C, so that all the time. Let me show you. Let me show you what is this doing. Okay, let's put a breakpoint here so that you know that what is happening. Okay, so we remove the data, or you can remove the data, or you can straight away check it, because it will proceed further. Okay, so no need to remove the data. We can increase this limit so that it can go to row number 3200, right? Okay, so now it will run, and it will stop where we want to see that what's happening with this formula, right? So now it is ready to remove this formula. So before it remove it, we want to correct it. You see, C93 is coming. This is hang on, not. We go to details, first of all, header details. Where is the header detail? This is the details. This is header, this is the detail. And in the detail, it has written a formula which it is going to clear. So before it clears, this is the this is the C57, which is a hard coding. It should be exactly 3, yes, one, Control C, and we put it here, Control V. Right, this is the right formula. So we left that mistake. So that's now it is bringing 10. For this product, it is bringing 10, not the 5, because it was looking up the wrong code. Okay, this was the mistake. We identified that it should be consistent. Every VLOOKUP formula is looking up its own row. It's not going to some other rows, right? You see, 3. It is at the moment 3128. So it is looking up the 3128C. That is this product, right? And right. So it was looking 357 due to an omission. Due to an error so we have to correct it, right? In the similar fashion here, so that it writes the right formula to get the right result. Okay, Control V. This is the formula, the debugging we have done. Now this will go on and correct it. Okay, so we remove this prime and this. So this is right now. Okay, so this how putting you can make use of the breakpoints. You can make use of debugging to analyze and to rectify, to examine your code quickly, and you get the appropriate result, the right results. Otherwise, the program will be running, but it is coming up with erroneous data due to the mistakes left hidden in your code. Okay, I hope you understood it and you like this, and we will come up with the new topics inshallah in the next video. Thank you very much.